I gotta show you guys another awesome feature produced by whoever installed all these units. But so here's your filter rack access on the end of this carrier. This freaking panel was totally pookied onto the unit. I just had to rip it off. And I had to rip on this because it seemed to be a sewer tube into the filter. Now I've got it this far. Boom, right into the hanger. Of course, I'm going to mangle that to get it out. And I'm not worried about it because one of the things that we're contracted to do is which my coworkers did yesterday, is change the filter, or I should say change the air intake grills to filter style. So they got air filter in there, down there, put in new filters for the makeup air, so it'll be filtered properly. We still have to get all these out on these units, so this is just another awesome task that I gotta perform here. So yeah, this is right in the way, so I mean it's exactly where it needs to go. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to just rip that apart. I think probably pull out the hog hair and then just bend the shit out of that channel. I might have to just break it, snap it, pull it out at the bottom first or something. So we'll see. Did my unit finally kick on? Nope, it says occupied. No. Heat pump. It did go to cool. That's all I can. Hold on a second. Did I get a wire not hooked up? Oop. One wire didn't hook up over here in this wild mess. Hold on a second. There we go. Black wire is your occupied. So now I should say occupied. Yes. The other thing they had hooked up wrong is okay, they used a white wire because these are heat strip, but they do have electric backup heat, which I will show right here. Auxiliary to or input right here, which is configured to be what switches this to cool. So heat pump mode cool is by putting 24 volts there, which is your O terminal on the thermostat, which they're using blue wire. So it was only going to go to cool mode when the heat strips were on, with the way they had it wired. Of course, it never went to occupied because they didn't have this hooked up to anything. They had no idea what any of this did. So clearly these people were totally unqualified. So cool in, finally kicked it on, and cool out, Y1 out on, and there's no Y2 on this system. So mixed air temperature is dropping. It's down to 58 degrees. So that unit is working. Outside air temp 71.6 seems to be reading accurately. So some of these, a lot of these outside air temp, they just have it, and it's forced from a makeup air unit. So they have the sensor just pushed into the duct. A lot of them they just cut the flex duct and pushed it in there. Didn't even tape it shut. But some of them I found just laying up here, so it would be getting its outside air temp from up above the ceiling. Well, the problem with that is, in the fall, when you can get some free cooling and occupied, economizer mode, if they just throw that sensor up above the ceiling's never going to get down, below 55 or whatever, and enable free cooling. So, total jackasses. So, yeah. It looks like it's all working right now. So, down to 54 degrees, which is basically supply air. So, dampers at 25%. Oh, and my one damper isn't working on this one, and I can't access it. So guess what? I'm gonna have to write up for them to come put another access in, and we'll return.